It's a lifestyle. I'm a great Dane, not a little child. Like a great white, I'ma go wild. Working and fishing and go out. I'm not Columbus, I don't need a map. I'm driving the boat, I am the captain. I'm in the water, but it ain't tapped. I'm betting big on big, no cap. It's a lifestyle. I'm a great Dane, not a little child. Like a great white, I'ma go wild. Working and fishing and go out. I'm not Columbus, I don't need a map. I'm driving the boat, I am the captain.
What's going on, Priest Life fam? This is Prentice, and thank you for watching my channel, priestlife.tv. Today, let's talk about the 2016. The 2016, I call this reel one of the best reels that I have ever used in my entire fishing career. The Saltist MQ, when it came out, I fell in love with it. But before I had the Saltist MQ, I had got the Saltist 2016. And this reel has been one of my favorite reels to fish in and offshore. If you have never used one, I urge you, it's the price on these is $29.99. Okay. It's a little steep for a, I would say a beginner reel. But if you wanted to invest in some great hardware, I would invest it in something like this. This will be a great starter for someone who's trying to build up their fishing arsenal. This reel is a 2500 Saltist. It does have 8-to-1 ball bearings. The ratio is 5:6-to-1. The line crank is 33.2. It weighs about 9.5. The drag is 15.4. And you're looking at a price tag at $29.99. It is not a bad reel to have in your arsenal. Great reel, smooth, Digigear air bell, lightweight, resistant ball bearings, mag seal body, and a mag seal rotor. If you're looking for something that's solid to give you more of an edge, the Saltist area is where it's at. The competition drag on this thing is magnificent. You got good rotor. The only problem I think I don't like about this reel is just the handle itself. I consider this as a fun reel, something I'm going to use for mangrove snappers, flounder, redfish, black drum, pompano fish, the small fish, small pelagic fish that runs around the intercoastal, like the Spanish and stuff like that. So you can't go wrong with a 2016 Daiwa. The comparison between the both, I have not seen too much of a difference. There is a slight smoothness towards the MQ, but right now, I've used this reel relentlessly, all for the last 3 years. Since I got my first one, I just used the crap out of it. I even bought my wife one so she can use it for mangrove snapper because that's one of her favorite things to do. But in all, I would this reel right here, I would definitely give it an A plus. Simply because of the smoothness, the Maxell body, it's easy to clean, easy to change out the lines, put line on here. When you're catching a fish, it feels like you're just rolling butter. It's so super smooth. All right, so the moment that we all been waiting on. When is the MQ gonna pop up? Okay, I'm not gonna do no magic tricks, I promise. So I have the MQ on my rod setup. I don't feel like taking it off because I'm taking it fishing tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you the best way possible on my rod. I do have it set up on a Nomad Helix 30T, and I think this is a 7/6 rod. Let's see here. Yep, the 7/6, 20 to 30 pound. This is my setup for what I use for Pompano around the pier. Something to easily throw. It's light, just like the MQ. It matches the colors. I mean, I'm all about that matching that colors. You know what I'm saying? I got to have my stuff matching. You know. Yeah. If you're with me, click that like button. Subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, anyways, this reel and this model has been one of my up and down feelings because I feel like it should have been more. I feel like they took away the 2016 and trashed it, which they shouldn't have 100% done. I believe that if you were going to make something better, I would have just kept the 2016 body. And I mean, somewhat of the body, not the actual bottom part, just the actual rotor. That body is a sexy Betty on the 2016 compared to the new Betty. Alright, this is the Saltist MQ 2500. It has this magnificent ball for a handle. Like I said, remember I needed something to handle because if you know guys like with meaty hands, we got to have something to hold on to. You know, once we touch our, you know, we all have women and we need to grab on to our woman. You know, we need something to hold on to. So when we grab it onto this reel, us guys just need something to hold on to, or women, you know what I'm saying, not discriminating. But this air rotor reel, the Monaco Q body, it's beautiful. I wish that they would have kept the butt part just a one color scheme. I wish they would have kept the original butt, the color, the red Maxell, which I think this is a black Maxell. I can't really see it right now because of how I got my reel, but like I said, it's smooth. It's exactly what they are delivering to you, so you can use in your arsenal. When you're buying this, buy this in all sizes. Don't just buy this in just a small size. You probably do bass fishing. I mean, you bass fishermen, at some point in your life, you're going to have to convert to salt fishing. I did it. It's okay. You can go on over to the salt water and go ahead and get your red. The reds hit harder than the bass. You're going to need a little bit of more heat. Just saying. Not talking about your bass fishermen, because the bass fishermen, y'all make a living. I love you guys. You guys are 100. Because I can tell you, half of the stuff that goes along catching bass, I'm not equipped. But when it comes down to catching redfish, I'm just letting you know, you come over, they hit harder. Just saying. But let's go ahead and talk about the Saltist MQ for a second. This is the Saltist MQ. This is what I use for, it's a light setup, which I consider as a fun reel. And this reel absolutely is a beast. It does have 6 ball bearings to 1. The ratio is 5 to 7 to 1. Line per crank is 21.5. The weight is 8.8. The body, just the max drag on here is 22, and you're looking at a total price tag at $299.99. Expensive little bugger. To be so small is expensive. It's a couple of dollars more than what the 2016 was running, and that's what the price is for the 2016 current. Fishing period is expensive. You just have to know what your budget is. You don't need an expensive reel to catch any type of fish. Okay, just let it be known. When I'm doing these videos, I'm doing these videos because I love hardware. I like good hardware. I like to know that when I take my hardware out, I have something in the back of my head that says this won't fail me. So when I'm going out to the pier tomorrow, I'm going to take my fishing cart, I'm going to take my live well, I'm going to take some fish bites, I'm going to do a little bit of pompano, a little bit of Spanish if I can find the Spanish. You know, I'm going to go and do a whole lot of fishing around the pier. And I want to be able to make sure that all my equipment is running 100%. So that's the reason why I chose the reels that I have chosen to be in my arsenal. So if you're going to Walmart buying a reel, there's nothing wrong with that. Just note, I'm not going to go to Walmart and buy a reel from Walmart because I like something decent and nice and matching. So, you know, once you get to knowing what you like, run with it. Because someday you're going to do that. I have done it with guns, I have done it with reels, I have done it with shoes, I have done it. Everybody has done it. So, what is my favorite? 2016? 2021? Me personally, I like the 2016 better. As a more weight and big body.
I'm not Columbus, I don't need a
run deep.
I'm driving the boat. I am the captain.